Hi, my name is Brian Heasley and I'm from 24/7 Prayer. Today we are looking at a beautiful verse the Apostle Paul wrote to the church in Corinth. It says this in 1 Corinthians 3 verse 16. Don't you know that you yourselves are God's temple and that God's Spirit dwells in your midst? It's a beautiful verse written to a people who were in a culture in Corinth that was intellectually alert, materially prosperous, but morally corrupt. And the church finds itself in this kind of environment. And Paul says, you yourselves are God's temple and God's Spirit dwells in your midst. So Paul is actually speaking to the church. You yourselves are God's temple. And really what he's referring to here is in the Old Testament, we see this beautiful, they call it the Shekinah glory, the glory of God that dwells in a cloud, the glory of God that dwells up a mountain, the glory of God that comes into a temple, the visible manifestation of the presence of God on earth. And Paul knows what he's talking about, and he says this to the church in Corinth: you yourselves are God's temple. You are the visible manifestation of his glory. And we do that by listening. We do that by caring for others. We do that by sharing the gospel and sharing good deeds and kind words. This is how we, the church, are the visible manifestation of the glory of God. So his Spirit comes, it comes to dwell in us, to strengthen us. And here we are, the church, a beacon of something that is different. And that difference is that we are filled with the Spirit of God.